Hello, this is GoodDigestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Okay, I like both of these. I mean, I like the collector more, but it's also like the most similar to my other, like all the other decks I'm playing. This one I have just like a bunch of kind of like weird legendary characters. Both of these are really solid if you get them out early. Like, I don't have Anubis in here. I probably should be in here, but I don't know. It's just kind of like a boring hit, even though it's probably really strong. Maybe I put it in. Nah, I don't want to do that. Let's just have this be kind of like a more fun list. Is there anything I'm obviously missing? I've got the Miseria, Destiny, Fortune Teller, Herc, Mordecon, Crystal. No, this seems good. Alright, yeah, let's run Lamppost. Just kind of like do something different than basic treasures, and this kind of stinks. I mean, Hook is the better card, but this is the better card to have early. I guess I'll take a Kraken. Yeah, alright. Spider, then Quest. Okay, this is good with the Stepsisters. Then I've got villains already, so I'll take Stepmom. Alright, Miseria definitely over Navi. And then I think Jack Frost will help us complete the Stepsisters and maybe win the fight. Oh, we still lose the fight though, that's too bad. Alright, yeah, just Relic for ship-shape stuff. We gotta cut the Miseria. Like, it's, you know, Miseria is the only summon for this, so. Okay, and if this is too late, I don't really want to take a Smee here. I think I'm gonna just meet in a tavern and try and find a young Hercules. Or Silver Destiny is great. Yeah, here we go. And we found the young Hercules too. Definitely playing that before completing Stepmother. Okay, wow. This is a pretty big lobby. Alright, I really want to get this, but I'm not going to pass the Maverick. That's too bad. Alright, let's play Blackjack, I think. Alright, we get our heart back. That's good. Alright, still looking to complete this. Let's Twinkle Twinkle. And then, yeah, I guess we got it, right? Boon of Osiris? Oh, we have the bounty contract already. Alright, definitely Artemis. And Baba Yaga, that's amazing. I mean, this is actually like not bad when we have the bounty contract. Like, it's obviously we don't care about the +2/+2, but I mean, we're gonna have a ton of attack in the front row, so we could pick up like any hunter. But it really, the only thing that I would think would be worth the time would be like an Angelica or something. So maybe it's not worth it. But I mean, these other things are kind of stink too, right? So we'll take the speculative one. Lucky chest. Alright, and then Young Herc is going to complete in combat, so I'm going to put it on the biggest slot I can. I was expecting to lose that fight, but guess not. Alright, Kraken. I mean, it's gonna be able to hunt. Also, you know, it's funny, like, me debating about this, trying to think of, like, it's gonna be useful, but, and, like, totally forgetting that this was the card I picked. Basically, as soon as I picked it, I just wrote it off as irrelevant. But it's actually, pretty relevant here. Alright, Flock is pretty great. Do I just kiss it though? I do, right? Yeah. Nanny McFay, yeah, that's like a million times better, right? Alright, I really would have liked to crack that though. Try and find Crystal. Alright, Mordicon definitely plays. Oh, there's the Angelica. Huh. Not really a, like, big Angelica fan anymore. I mean, it's cool, but is it worth doing this here? I mean, it's certainly going to be better than Blackjack, but I could also just reroll, right? But if I do the Angelica, I feel like I'm going to Nanny McFay it. Alright, I'm going to do Angelica. Boom. Yeah, that's going to be a big hit. But we're not cracking the Destiny, which is... I mean, it's not the worst thing, but I really do want to hit it. Oh, there's a giant Karma Chameleon. The Mordicon. Yeah, I've got to play the Karma Chameleon, I think. We can complete Mordicon later. Alright, don't kill that chameleon, please. No! Alright. We completed Crystal and Mordicon, though. That's something. We get some constellation prizes. Mushroom ring. I mean, maybe. Can't think of anything that's actually good enough to play, though. But these are all terrible, so let's go with the speculative one. 2 crystals balls. And 2 more of these. Alright. No, I still think I want the Karma Chameleon in the middle here. Which of these do I take? I think I take the Boon of Fates. No. That's too slow. Man, the Shadowmancer would actually be pretty cool. Maybe I play that over the Angelica. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Got the hunt this time. Destiny's gonna pop. We don't get any new quests. That's pretty awkward. And we're gonna even... Oh no, our Herc is too strong. Kinda wanna play this. Where would it go though? And it's just, it would have to go over the Shadowmancer? That doesn't seem right. Do we have slot buffs anywhere? What are our good spell copying effects? Really just Eureka, I think. Burninator? I wonder if Nanny goes now. I think so. Let's play this Burninator. I mean, you got a Battered Star. You can't, like, not play Burninator, right? Like, this is gonna be 6 treasures. We got a Nubist. That's not good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, Shrub, Trifork. Alright, we didn't find the Wonder Box, which is unfortunate. Alright, Boon of Zhang will be pretty good here. Definitely not playing that. Alright, we don't have any of the good epic treasures, right? Yeah. So like just taking a common really doesn't matter that much. I'm gonna just re-roll, try and find our own Anubis. Yeah, I think I like the Shadowmancer too much. Alright, Mop is quite good. Do I just cut the Perseus? I could cut Burninator. I mean, the thing is we still have so many shops this turn that I don't really want to cut the Burninator. I mean, like, the reason to cut Burninator is that we already have Trifork, right? But we're seeing so many shops per turn, I think it's just kind of a waste to get rid of it. Alright, Moonsong is getting close, but not quite there. Man, this thing's huge. Alright, let's just take it, whatever. And Warp Drive is pretty cool. Alright, Mix and Match I don't think is really like the solution. This seems like a much better card right now. Oh, I thought I had Wonderbox. I did that again. Oh well. Right. It's so weird just like always assuming you have Wonderbox. Another quest. That would help me get the Wonderbox. I think I'm gonna go for it. Ooh, we don't have... We only have 2 potions, right? Yeah, just 2, so this is not quite where we want it yet. Limit Breakers hit. Don't take the Goldilocks, I think, just because we want the, Oh, perfect. This is great. Okay. Alright, now Destiny's got to go in the back, I think. And then there's Tiamat. Yeah, we'll take a Tiamat. Guess reposition again. Should I be scared of Bleach? I mean, probably, but I'm still gonna just... Yeah, it's not gonna matter. We need, like, to find the heart in the middle of the fight. Alright, last chance, heart. Alright. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy lobby. I mean, everybody in the lobby was like strong, but also, I mean, there were early stats from the beginning. We tied for second though, so it did look like we managed to get past Peepo then. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so this captain, I don't know. He didn't really do anything. He gave us like kiss fodder, which is like, no matter what captain you find off of his ability, like that's always I guess one of the perks of doing it. But it seems so silly compared to just like taking a Boon of Bahamut these days. Like you think of like a lot of the captains having like relative, like, you know, we have a Double Dealer who's like this uncommon treasure. We have Jay who's like a rare treasure, and then you have this thing which is like worse than a boon, so less than common. It's kind of gotten power crept. That being said, it's still surprisingly good. Even to just like Boon of Bahamut is good enough that like a bad version of it is still playable. Alright, well anyways, thank you all for watching. I will catch you next time. Goodbye.